It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2018 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Big Dog Sawyer, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
In now, Dom DiMaggio. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
up for the American League, the center fielder, Dom DiMaggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now at the plate, Nellie Fox, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. This is grounded foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hobbs on the move. He's there and records the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So digging in now, Rusty Rocky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth, from the Cleveland Indians.
Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Rudy York, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So striding in, Yogi Berra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fox is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Bobby Chance, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Pee Wee Reese as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Into the box, Roy Hobbs, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way to his right. Fox throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in now, Higgins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Higgins stands at second with no outs. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hobbs. 1 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Digging in, Johnny Pesky. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Dom DiMaggio, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now at the plate, Nellie Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Formaggio rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The designated hitter.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
In now, Rocky. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Doby swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pops sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The American Leaguers on top, 3-0. Ready now, Troy Pops, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Hank Aaron, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Matthews leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch, and he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played two. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Ready for another chance? He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Berra is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Higgins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The left fielder,
stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. American League strands 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Paige, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
29.
Leading off the inning, Lonnie Fry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fry.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Higgins is over to take a look at it. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Clemente.
Settling in now, Roberto Clemente. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fry gets his lead at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Doby is there, 1 away.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. That misses. 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Roy Hobbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down the third baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Now to the plate, Johnny Heskey. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Johnny Heskey.
Vernon Law will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 32, Vernon Law.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Aaron moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number
Ready once
7.
again, Dom DiMaggio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pops ranging forward. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love
Now
those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come.
Nellie
Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Nellie Fox. A bullet to first base.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rusty Rocky. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. DiMaggio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Musial has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL leads it 3-1. Whitey Ford enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 16, Whitey Ford.
Stepping in, Josh Gibson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Now
he had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Matthews. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the ready for another shot now. Larry Doby. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sandy Koufax gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 32, Sandy Koufax.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 4, Rudy York.
Digging in once again, Rudy York. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Yogi Berra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
In there, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now in the box, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Berra over at second. Higgins at first with no outs. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. None out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. At the plate, Johnny Pesky.
Johnny Pesky.
First pitch of the at bat. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fry into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dom DiMaggio. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And that misses, 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Wow, talk about having
Nellie
a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Nellie Fox, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 5 and the National League 1. Larry Jansen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46, Larry.
Standing in, Hank Aaron. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish, this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a 5-2 game. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, second baseman, Lonnie.
Now batting, Lonnie Fry. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Lonnie Fry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Roberto Clemente, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in, Pee-wee Reese. From the stretch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Doby is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Roy Hobbs.
Left fielder, Roy Hobbs.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-2. Warren Spahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the National League, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Now at the plate, Rusty Rocky. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
For the American League, the designated hitter, Rocky.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box now, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Spahn is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They're still out in front, 5-2. Johnny Sang enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17, Johnny Sang.
Leading off the inning, Josh Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher,
a ball and no strikes.
Gibson.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Digging in to try it again. Roy Hobbs lays off 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
For the National League, the third baseman, Eddie
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Pops leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Into the box now, Hank Aaron. First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One and two. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Dan.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stan Musial. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And they are not going to get him at the plate as he slides across to make it 5-3 now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box, Lonnie Fry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The AL out in front here, 5-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Murray Dixon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Number 19 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box, Johnny Pesky. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Number 19 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Alex Carrasco gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
For the American League, number 18.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Clemente. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Digging in, Pee-wee Reese. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Fly ball out toward right field. Doby is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Hard hit ball to short. Pesky loves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. NL goes down quietly. They're still down 5-3. Number 37 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 37.
Mickey Mantle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Mickey Mantle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Number 8 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Reese. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Buddy Lewis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 2, Buddy Lewis.
into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Mickey Mantle will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 7.
Number 8 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now at second base, number 8.
Al Reynolds is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Al Reynolds.
Leading off the inning, Josh Gibson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Gibson.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Pesky fields it cleanly on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Center fielder, Roy.
Stepping up now, Roy Hobbs. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Reynolds still playing here at age 43. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a splitter. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Pops the runner at second with 1 away. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Hank Aaron. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. National Leaguers strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Number 26 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ennis will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. ground ball foul down the left side. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 20 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 20.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Schultz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The American Leaguers on top, 5-3. Ennis will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the American League. Now playing right field.
Number 20 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Joe Schultz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Jerry Staley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Lonnie Fry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-1. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fry stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So stepping in, Pee-wee Reese. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Bill White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Bill White.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ennis looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The left fielder, number 9, Roy.
In now, Roy Hobbs. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike. Two and 1.
2-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Josh Gibson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 8 ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Roy Hobbs, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
In for strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called when the inning is over. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Bill White will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 45, Bill White.
At the plate, Higgins. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Leading off for the American League, the third baseman, number 36,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Johnny Pesky. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a looper to left. Hobbs coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Ray Scarborough comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Ray Scarborough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Eddie
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. To short, hit hard. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 35 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the National League, number 35.
Hit to third. Matthews comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. Number 41 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
American League, number 41.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19.
Striding in, Lonnie Fry. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Lonnie Fry.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schultz finds it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Hops this one up. Number 20 ranging into shallow right, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Bill White, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Roy Hobbs. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ennis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Joe Schultz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Number 28 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base. Number 28.
Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Gibson.
Leading off for the National League, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Roy Hobbs. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
Popped up. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. So digging in now, Higgins, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The third baseman, number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Ted Williams. Here comes the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Johnny Pesky, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that misses as well, 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in, number 8. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Don McMahon comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Don McMahon.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied 5-5. Number 37 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So striding in, Hank Aaron.
Leading off for the National League, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now, and there's your first out of the inning.
Up next
now at the plate, Stan Musial.
The first baseman, Stan
Here's the
Musial.
pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance, Lonnie Fry. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schultz recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied 5-5. Number 23 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers. Number 23.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready now, Ennis. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. now the 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 28.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Joe Schultz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Hit sharply on the ground, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Higgins. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aaron moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
now at the plate, Ted Williams. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's a lead for the American League, 6-5. Leading off the inning, Roberto Clemente. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitter, Roberto Clemente.
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Grounded to short. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Bill White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Clemente aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Roy Hobbs comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Schultz corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping into the box, Josh Gibson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? A bare hand for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The American League brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 37 takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 6 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes.